So today's show is about unveiling the A to Z of exactly what Adpac is. So Adpac is an institution whose role is to create institutional inclusion for African Caribbeans. We are ethnicity specific. We are not a race organization. We do not get involved in the race game because it is one that is already stacked against us. We are IC3, English Europeans are IC1, and we have bronze prize from the beginning. We are not a race-based organization. We advocate for the specificity of our ethnicity, just like Gypsy groups, just like Bangladeshi groups, just like Greek, Turkish, or any other ethnicity who are specific about who they are, which is why you can walk into any borough and find a Greek community center, a Jewish community center, a Bangladesh community center, Pakistani, so on and so forth. But there is a marked lack of African Caribbean specific community centers run and owned on behalf of the African Caribbean citizens who will live in any particular borough, county, or anywhere else in the country. So it's very clear what we are lacking. Therefore, it's very clear what we need. We don't need to get into the hyperbole, which we've done in a back and forth over the 70 years since the Windrush generation has been here. We have exhausted the race game. Last year, I think, after the example of seeing our Windrush generation stripped of assets, their documents being destroyed, which showed their legal residency, being asset stripped, kidnapped, and deported, there's very little for us to discuss. We understand completely that there is no ethnic equity for African Caribbeans in the UK as the system currently stands. So when we talk about the specificity of African Caribbeans as an ethnicity, it is all about creating parity. How does one entity here have formal communication with another entity there? British entities, African Caribbean specific entities to lobby and advocate specifically on our behalf. Now, if you were to have a national discourse with people of the Jewish faith and the Yiddish community, they would be represented by the Board of Jewish Deputies. We don't have any kind of comparative. Only now we do in the African Diaspora Public Affairs Committee, which is a community interest organization specifically for and on